So you had a bad week, or you had a bad day. If you decide to continue to watch these videos and follow this channel, you want to know that bad days or bad weeks are expected. You decided to become an entrepreneur. You decided to chase after your goals. You decided that your dreams was bigger than your reality. So what the fuck you expect? You know what I mean? So you're gonna have bad days. What I want to talk about is preventing you from having bad weeks. Because once again, if you decide to choose entrepreneurship, chase your dreams, being an artist, you're gonna have bad days. That just come with the territory. You have to take the good with the bad, the yin with the yang, and that's just life in general. But it's it's ways mentally that you can get around having a bad day to dragging it to the next day or to the next week, or from giving up. If you talk to a lot of entrepreneurs and people who made it, they only say the difference between them who has made it and the people who did not make it along the way was just preservations. Being able to fight through the grind, being able to, each and every time they fall off the bike, to get back on that bike and continue to paddle. I remember when I was 6, I got my first bike, 6, 7. I got my first bike. Could not ride the bike worth a lick. I could not stay on it, kept falling. Didn't want to train the wheels, thought I was too big for that. And I just I figured it out, but deep down inside, man, I ain't gonna never learn how to ride this bike. But everyone kept telling me, you'll figure it out, you'll figure it out, you'll figure it out. And eventually I did. And to be honest, that's been the best lesson I ever learned, because I learned it young. But I also, it was the best gift I ever received because they allowed me the freedom that I always craved, and still crave today, and that's what I'm saying. That's what my, motivation is. So what helps me get through the bad days? I just think about my goals. Why did I start going down this? Why did I started going down this path? It was the freedom. It was the freedom that entrepreneurship that I saw gave other people that I saw around me. So I'm like, dang, I want a piece of that freedom. I want to know what that freedom tastes like. And so I know I have to take the good with the bad. And over time, it's going to be more good days than bad days. And I'm a true witness of that. Like 80%, 85% of my days are pretty good at the moment. But I still have bad days. And once again, rethinking about my goals, refocusing my mind on my goals, long-term, intermediate goals, it keeps me, like I said, focused. It keeps me humble. And like I said, it keeps me, grinding. Like I said, that could be wealth. Like I said, you get a taste of some money, you might want a little bit more. And you also understand what wealth can do from generation to generation. And also, maybe in the past, you saw what happened when your parents didn't have that much, and you know how much they struggled. So you don't want to repeat that cycle. That's a cycle that you can repeat. Being in poverty your entire life, that could be a cycle. And once again, this channel is dedicated to helping people try to end that cycle, And like I said, it's just hard work. And like I said, if you're one of those people that are allergic to hard work, then you might want to end this video after you hit a comment though, or after you hit the like button, then you can end it. But it might not be for you because, like I said, it takes a lot of hard work to go after your dreams to make it a reality. You know, the price of success is hard work, dedication to the job at hand, and the determination whether to win or lose. We have applied the best of ourselves to the problem at hand. So, like I said, when you think about that, it just lets you know that you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot. You're gonna have to truly, work hard, but you are rewarded. And sometimes the reward is just intangible. Like I said, freedom, you can't taste freedom. You can't, but it does feel a certain way when you are free, when you no longer feel like you are bound by, what everyone else, is thinking like, or consumerism, sometimes I'm like, damn, I would love to, be on vacation every weekend or, fly here, but I'd rather invest that money into my business, and 10, 20 years, I might won't ever have to worry about where I want to travel to again. But it takes that determination, it takes that hard work, and it takes that investment early on in yourself, like the best, Warren Buffett said it, the best investment is the investment in yourself, and once again, if you're watching this channel, you are invested in yourself because once again, my channel is directed for self-motivation and for people that believe in the idea of, I won't say self-preservation, but self-reliance. When I first kind of heard that phrase in American literature class at the university, it made sense to me. Like, damn, this is what I've been looking for my entire life. I always wanted to be self-reliant. I don't want to rely on anyone else. I don't want to rely on the company to take care of my family. Why? I can do it myself. I can build that. I can build the next Goldman Sachs. I can build the next Chase Bank. And if I don't get there, then my kids will get there. Then my friends and family will get there as well. So, but that's, the mindset that we have to elevate ourselves to, instead of saying like, well, as before, it was like, it's more, I can't get it, But anyway, so that's one. Another thing is to talk to, your friends and family that might be living their best lives. That's on their grind, that you see hustling. And like I said, that's just going to motivate you a little bit more to like, stay with it. It's people that's looking up to you to get it, to reach your goals, because they know if you reaching your goals, then I can reach my goals too, So, don't quit on your friends and family, and that's one way you can look at it. So like I said, that's going to, motivate you. And like I said, that's a good way to kind of just remind yourself, why did you go down this path? Just like I said, you're going to have good days. You're going to also have some bad days. So like I said, that's, two techniques right there. So the third one, is getting some fresh air. That sounds simple enough, but sometimes just, having that fresh air, walking, will provide some type of clarity in your mindset, and you might realize, damn, I figured out my own problem in life. I had this problem, got some fresh air, and now next thing you know, I came up with a solution to my own problem, instead of continue to be frustrated with the issue. For me, I jumped on my bike. That's my favorite hobby to do, ride my bike. And you know, I just rolled around, get some fresh air, and you know, I came up with a solution to my problem. I was like, you know what, this is what I need to do, but how I'm gonna commit myself to do it, you know, because it's something that we already know that we need to do it. You know, if you're an artist, you know you need to put video out there, you know you need to put content out there, you know you need to sing, you know you need to practice, but you don't got that motivation to do it. How do you motivate yourself to do it? That's when I'm like, I had to watch my videos again, you know, and just do it. I don't want to keep hearing that in my head all day, just do it, just do it. So for me, I'm a trader. So I know the importance of a stop loss, but sometimes, you know, I walk away from my computer and not thinking about it, or, you know, not being unsure or holding on to a loss. Sometimes we hold on to people that we shouldn't be holding on to. And sometimes with, you know, entrepreneurs or with a trader like myself, we hold on to trades longer than we should. And, you know, sometimes you just have to put in a stop loss, close your computer, and walk away from it. So, and, you know, just doing it in my mindset, hearing that, it's going like, okay, I need to always have that stop loss. If I'm closing my computer, I got to have that stop loss in play. And just, you know, if I take that loss, I take that loss. But it won't be the end of the world. You know, it won't be the worst case scenario. So you always have to think about that as well. So like I said, you know, getting some fresh air, you know, riding your bike, or like I said, walking, just getting that fresh air is going to really, really help. Or, you know, just going to the gym altogether and, you know, working out your frustrations, or, you know, working out your process in your mind. It should help you come up with answers to your problems. And the fourth thing that you can do is this one of my favorite things to do, you know, when I have a bad day or maybe a bad week, to, you know, kind of pick me up, is treat myself to something, to maybe a nice meal. And like I said, that could be your favorite meal that you cook for yourself, or, you know, a favorite restaurant. So for me, I went to Turkey Shop here on the west side of Chicago. Got me the Jamaican jerk wrap with the fries. You know, I had to add the mild sauce to it. And, you know, I enjoy that. That's not something I eat on a daily basis, but, you know, sometimes, you know, you need to remind yourself of, once again, why are you grinding so, you know, hard for? Why are you hustling so hard for? You know, small stuff like that is going to, once again, you know, like just realign all your goals and focus together. And like I said, just a simple meal, you know, and it's gonna, just like I said, it's just gonna make you feel a little bit better. And, you know, get ready for the next day, because once again, that next day coming, if you like it or not. So you might as well get ready for it. You know, with that said, I'm gonna create a video about, you know, the mindset you need to do to defeat Monday. You know, for a lot of reasons, especially in corporate America, it seems like Mondays are the hardest. So expect a video, you know, in that regard, you know, about defeating Monday. But like I said, if you like this video about, you know, how to deal with bad days or, you know, disappointment, you know, subscribe with 2, 3, 4 people, whoever, you know, I mean, to share with 2, 3, 4 people, you know, like, comment, and like I said, I hope you continue to watch, and have a blessed day. Whoa. Trying to clear my mind.